My child, my beloved, come closer. There is something I must whisper into your spirit before the world distracts you once again. Heaven has been trying to reach you since today, and you have no idea how close you came to missing something that was meant only for you. My child, please be quiet for a moment. Promise me you will not look away before I tell you this. Promise me that you will stay until the very end, because today is more important than you realize for your future. The sovereign king has already spoken your name in heaven's courts, and when the king speaks, no power on earth can cancel what he has decreed. Tonight I am not speaking to crowds, I am speaking directly to the chosen child, whose heart has been carrying silent battles nobody fully understands. I saw the tears you hid. I saw the exhaustion you buried behind your smile. I saw the nights you questioned whether your prayers were even reaching me. But listen carefully now. I never ignored your cries. I never abandoned your future. And I never forgot the promises connected to your life. Because before you were born, I already marked territory with your name attached to it. Type now. God has not forgotten me. Do not continue watching without liking this video and subscribing right now. Because heaven is marking every faithful soul who receives this decree before the breakthrough becomes visible. My beloved child, there are people listening tonight who almost gave up completely. You became tired of waiting, tired of struggling, tired of hoping for change while nothing around you seemed to move. But what you could not see was heaven preparing legal spiritual possession over your next season. The king was already writing decrees concerning your future, while you were still crying over your past. And tonight I announce this. The land assigned to your destiny has been recognized in heaven. The sovereign king has declared, "This belongs to my child." Type in faith. This belongs to me, my child. Some of you have spent years feeling like outsiders, like everyone else received favor except you, like doors opened for others while your life remained trapped in delay. But tonight the king is reversing the narrative over your life. You are not rejected. You are selected. You are not overlooked. You are appointed. You are not wandering without purpose. You are walking toward territory that heaven already assigned to your name. Joshua 1:3 says, "Every place that the sole of your foot shall tread upon, that have I given unto you." Notice the wording carefully. Not might give, not possibly give, I have given. The decree already existed before the possession became visible. And tonight heaven is awakening your spirit to understand. Your promise already exists in the unseen realm. Type now, my promise already exists, my beloved child. The enemy fought your mind so intensely because he feared what would happen once you discovered your true spiritual identity. He knew that once you realized who you are, fear would lose power over you. That is why attacks increased. That is why discouragement increased. That is why delay intensified. Because darkness always trembles when a chosen child is approaching possession season. But tonight I am breaking the spirit of limitation over your thinking. You will no longer think like someone abandoned. You will no longer pray like someone forgotten. You will no longer walk like someone defeated. You are my child, and heaven is restoring your authority again. Type in faith. I walk in kingdom authority, my beloved child. Hear this carefully. Some land is physical, some land is spiritual. Some territory is connected to finances. Some territory is connected to influence. Some territory is connected to peace. Some territory is connected to purpose. And many of you listening tonight are entering all of these dimensions at once. Because your next season is larger than simple survival. Your next season carries evidence of divine inheritance. Deuteronomy 8:18 says, "It is he who gives you power to get wealth." Power, not luck, not coincidence. Divine power. And tonight I release heaven's power over your future. Power to build, power to prosper, power to steward, power to rise. Type now, God is empowering me. My child, stop measuring your future based on your current circumstances. Your bank account does not define your destiny. Your past mistakes do not define your calling. Your delays do not define your ending. I define your future, and I already declared victory over your next chapter. That is why you must stop speaking defeat over your own life. Words carry spiritual weight. Proverbs 18:21 says, "Death and life are in the power of the tongue." So tonight I need you to speak differently. Speak expectation. Speak faith. Speak promise. Speak life. Type now. I'm future is blessed. My beloved child, many of you are standing closer to breakthrough than you realize. The enemy wanted you to quit right before manifestation. Quit right before favor arrived. Quit right before doors opened. Quit right before restoration appeared. But I brought you here tonight because heaven refused to let you surrender at the edge of your miracle. This message is confirmation. Confirmation that movement has already started around your destiny. Type in faith. Heaven is moving for me, my child. There are people who doubted you, people who underestimated you, people who dismissed your potential because all they saw was your struggle, but they could not see what heaven placed inside you. They could not see the oil upon your life. They could not see the assignment hidden beneath your pain. And now the season is changing. The same God who raised Joseph from prison to palace is still working today. The same God who opened the Red Sea still makes impossible paths. The same God who restored Job still restores his children now. And that same God is speaking over you tonight. Type now. My season is changing, my beloved child. I am not merely bringing temporary relief into your life. I am establishing lasting inheritance. Inheritance that carries wisdom. Inheritance that carries peace. Inheritance that carries stability. Inheritance that carries purpose beyond selfish ambition. Because true kingdom blessing always carries responsibility. Luke 12:48 says, "To whom much is given, much will be required." And I am preparing you not only to receive, but to steward what heaven releases. Type in faith. I am ready to steward my blessing, my child. There are doors opening now that no enemy can permanently shut. Isaiah 45:2-3 says, "I will go before thee, and make the crooked places straight. I will break in pieces the gates of brass, and I will give thee the treasures of darkness, treasures hidden, treasures reserved, treasures protected until appointed timing." And tonight I decree your timing is shifting. Type now. My appointed time has come. My beloved child, you have cried enough, you have feared enough, you have questioned enough. Now it is time to rise differently. Rise with expectation, rise with confidence, rise with renewed faith, because the sovereign King already made the announcement concerning your life. This land belongs to my chosen child. Not maybe, not someday. Belongs. The decree has already gone forth in heaven. Type now. The King has spoken over me, my beloved child. I know there were moments you secretly wondered if your best days had already passed. You saw years disappear. You watched opportunities slip away. You watched others advance while you remained stuck in painful cycles. But hear me clearly tonight. I am the God who restores lost years. Joel 2:25 says, "I will restore to you the years that the locust hath eaten." Restore. Not partially, completely. And some of the restoration approaching your life will happen faster than you imagined possible. Type in faith. God is restoring my years. My child, there are spiritual contracts breaking tonight. Contracts of poverty, contracts of fear, contracts of limitation, contracts of generational struggle. I am tearing down old patterns that followed your family for years. Because your bloodline will not remain trapped in cycles forever, I am raising you as a generational breaker. Type now. Generational chains are breaking. My beloved child, the next season of your life will confuse people who underestimated you. They saw your weakness, but not your warfare. They saw your delay, but not your preparation. They saw your tears, but not your prayers. But heaven saw everything, and heaven rewards faithfulness. Galatians 6:9 says, "Let us not grow weary in well-doing, for in due season we shall reap." Your due season is arriving now. Type in faith. My due season has arrived. My child, tonight I release supernatural courage into your spirit, because the territory ahead of you requires bold faith, not timid faith, not fearful faith, bold faith. Faith that believes even before evidence appears. Faith that moves even before confirmation arrives. Faith that trusts my voice above visible circumstances. And tonight your faith is rising again. Type now. My faith is rising. My beloved child. Some of you listening tonight are about to receive opportunities that completely redirect your future. Unexpected favor, unexpected provision, unexpected connections, unexpected openings. Because when heaven decides to elevate a life, no earthly limitation can permanently resist it. One conversation can shift generations. One opportunity can alter your bloodline forever. Never underestimate what I can do suddenly. Type now, my suddenly moment is coming. My child, before this part ends, I need you to hear this deeply. The territory assigned to your life is not random. It was chosen intentionally, prepared intentionally, protected intentionally. And your current struggle was never the end of your story. You are entering possession season. You are entering restoration season. You are entering favor season. You are entering kingdom establishment season. And what comes next will reveal why the enemy fought you so hard for so long. Type in faith. I am entering possession season. My beloved child, the atmosphere around your life is becoming heavier with glory, because the decree spoken over you is moving closer to manifestation. What I told you before was not emotional encouragement. It was a royal announcement from heaven. The sovereign king has already spoken concerning your future. And when the king releases a decree, angels begin moving, doors begin shifting, and unseen battles begin turning in favor of the chosen child. Tonight you are not listening to motivation. You are standing inside a prophetic transition. Type now. I am in a divine transition. My child, there are people listening right now who have almost lost hope completely. You prayed for years, believed for years, waited for years, and secretly you wondered if the promise would ever become reality. But tonight heaven interrupts your discouragement with this truth. The land was always yours. The territory was always assigned. The inheritance was always prepared. The delay did not cancel the decree. Type in faith. The decree still stands. My beloved child, before you continue deeper into this word, obey quickly and move in faith. Release your strongest seed tonight. The QR code is on your screen, and the secure PayPal link is in the pinned comment below. Deuteronomy 1:8 says, "See, I have given you this land. Go in and take possession of the land the Lord swore he would give." Your seed tonight is your prophetic act of possession before manifestation fully appears. My child, your obedience tonight is not about pressure. It is about positioning. Positioning your faith. Positioning your expectation. Positioning your spirit beneath heaven's open decree. Because possession seasons require movement. Joshua did not receive Jericho sitting still. Peter did not walk on water staying in the boat. And you too must move with faith during moments of divine invitation. Type now, I am moving by faith. My beloved child, many people only see the visible battles in your life, but they do not know the spiritual warfare surrounding your assignment. They do not understand why the enemy attacked your confidence so aggressively, why fear tried to dominate your thinking, why discouragement surrounded your atmosphere. It is because darkness recognized what heaven placed upon your life before you fully understood it yourself. The enemy attacks hardest near promotion, but tonight promotion is still coming. Type in faith. My promotion is coming. My child, some territory assigned to you has remained untouched because fear convinced you to stay small. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of disappointment, fear of not being enough. But I did not create you for fearful living. I created you for kingdom authority. 2 Timothy 1:7 says, "For God has not given us a spirit of fear." Fear does not belong in your future. Faith belongs there. Peace belongs there. Victory belongs there. Type now. Fear has no place in my future. My beloved child, tonight I am healing the exhaustion inside your spirit. The exhaustion from pretending to stay strong while privately breaking. The exhaustion from carrying responsibilities nobody else noticed. The exhaustion from hoping while constantly fighting disappointment. But tonight I place fresh strength upon your life. Isaiah 40:31 says, "They that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength." Renewal is entering your spirit now. Type in faith. My strength is being renewed. My beloved child, listen carefully because this next part is important. Some of the doors opening over your life will not make sense naturally. People will wonder how favor found you, how opportunities located you, how restoration reached you after so much delay. But they will not understand that heaven already approved your next season before earth ever witnessed it. Favor flows differently when the King has spoken your name. Type now. The King has called my name, my child. There are hidden treasures attached to your obedience. Treasures of wisdom, treasures of peace, treasures of influence. treasures hidden until appointed timing. Isaiah 45:3 says, I will give you treasures hidden in darkness. And tonight some of those hidden treasures are beginning to emerge into your life. Type in faith. My hidden treasures are emerging. My beloved child, the territory I promised you is not only physical land, it is spiritual inheritance, mental freedom, financial restoration, family healing, kingdom influence, purpose-filled living, and the enemy cannot permanently block what heaven has already approved. So stop speaking defeat over your future. Stop announcing failure over yourself. Stop agreeing with fear, because your words are shaping expectation, and expectation matters in possession season. Type now, I expect God to move my beloved child. There are conversations happening behind scenes right now that will benefit your future. People you have never met are being positioned. Opportunities are aligning. Doors are unlocking. Because heaven moves strategically long before manifestation appears visibly. That is why you must never assume nothing is happening. The invisible realm often shifts first. Type in faith. God is working behind the scenes. My child, I know you became tired of waiting, tired of surviving, tired of carrying pressure silently. But your waiting season was producing spiritual maturity. Without pressure, you would not have developed endurance. Without delay, you would not have developed deeper trust. Without hardship, you would not have discovered how much strength I placed inside you. Romans 8:28 still remains true. All things work together for good, even painful things, even confusing things, even delayed things. Type now, everything is working for my good. My beloved child, tonight I also break the spirit of scarcity over your thinking, because some of you still think like slaves while carrying royal identity. You still expect barely enough while heaven prepared overflow. You still think survival while I prepared establishment. But tonight your mindset shifts. You are not abandoned. You are chosen. You are not cursed. You are covered. You are not forgotten. You are appointed. Type in faith. I am chosen and covered. My beloved child. Many of you have been asking me for confirmation, and tonight this message is confirmation. Confirmation that your prayers were heard. Confirmation that heaven has not abandoned your future. Confirmation that your season is changing. Confirmation that your next chapter will not resemble your previous pain. Type now. This is my confirmation. My child, there is unusual favor approaching your life now. Favor that opens doors quickly. Favor that removes obstacles suddenly. Favor that places you before the right people at the right time. Psalm 5:12 says, Lord, you bless the righteous. You surround them with favor as with a shield. Favor is becoming your shield. Favor is becoming your atmosphere. Favor is becoming your testimony. Type in faith. God's favor surrounds me. My beloved child, tonight I also release wisdom into your decisions, because increase without wisdom creates destruction. And I do not want temporary blessing for you. I want lasting establishment. So I sharpen your discernment, sharpen your judgment, sharpen your spiritual hearing. James 1:5 says, If any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask of God. And wisdom is flowing into your spirit tonight. Type now, God is giving me wisdom, my child. There are moments approaching your future where you will suddenly realize why certain doors had to close before. Some relationships could not follow you into your next season. Some environments could not sustain your calling. Some opportunities were distractions disguised as blessings. And I protected you even when you misunderstood the process. One day you will thank me for the doors I closed. Type in faith. God protected me through closed doors. My beloved child, the next season of your life carries restoration attached to it. Restoration of confidence. Restoration of peace, restoration of opportunities, restoration of finances, restoration of hope. Joel 2:25 says, I will restore the years the locust has eaten, and restoration is no longer far away from you. It is approaching rapidly. Type now, my restoration is here, my beloved child. Some breakthroughs will happen suddenly, faster than expected. Because when heaven decides to move, earthly systems cannot permanently resist divine timing. One moment can change direction. One favor can shift generations. One breakthrough can alter your entire bloodline. Never underestimate the power of one God-ordained moment. Type in faith. My life is about to change. My child, tonight I am awakening boldness inside your spirit again. You became too quiet about your faith, too cautious about expecting greatness, too afraid to believe for larger things. But I did not call you to hide in fear. I called you to walk boldly as my child. Hebrews 10:35 says, "Do not throw away your confidence. Your confidence carries reward, and tonight confidence is returning again." Type now, "My confidence is returning." My beloved child, the sovereign king has already made the declaration concerning your life. The territory is assigned, the blessing is approved, the inheritance is prepared, and heaven is aligning events to move you into possession season. Do not stop believing now. Do not lose expectation now. You are too close to what I promised. And what comes next will reveal even greater dimensions of the land, favor and authority, heaven prepared for your future. My beloved child, there is a reason the enemy tried so hard to make you feel unworthy of greater territory. Because once a chosen child discovers what heaven already approved, fear begins losing its control. And tonight your spirit is waking up again, waking up to authority, waking up to inheritance, waking up to the reality that the sovereign king already declared possession over your future. Type now, "I am awakening to my inheritance." My child, many of you spent years praying small prayers because pain reduced your expectation. You stopped asking boldly, stopped dreaming boldly, stopped believing boldly, because disappointment wounded your confidence. But tonight I am restoring holy expectation inside you again. Because the territory prepared for your life cannot be entered with fearful thinking. It requires faith, bold faith, kingdom faith. Type in faith. My expectation is rising again. My beloved child, hear this carefully. The promise attached to your life is larger than your current situation, larger than your temporary struggle, larger than your present limitation. When David stood before Goliath, his current position looked weak. But heaven already saw a king. When Joseph sat inside prison, circumstances looked hopeless. But heaven already saw rulership. And tonight, while others may still misunderstand you, heaven already sees where you are going. Type now, "Heaven sees my future." My beloved child, there are blessings connected to your obedience that have not yet fully appeared. Because timing matters in the kingdom. Ecclesiastes 3:1 says, "To everything there is a season," and tonight I announce that your possession season is no longer distant. The season has shifted, the atmosphere has shifted, the decree has shifted, and now your life is beginning to shift as well. Type in faith. My season has shifted. My child, stop allowing old failures to speak louder than my promises. Yes, mistakes happened. Yes, painful seasons happened. Yes, delays happened. But none of those things overruled my purpose over your life. Romans 11:29 says, "The gifts and calling of God are without repentance." I did not cancel your assignment because of weakness. I remained faithful while shaping you through the process. Type now, "God is still faithful to me." My beloved child, some of you listening tonight secretly carry fear about whether you can truly handle greater blessing. But listen carefully. I would never release territory to you without also releasing grace for it. Grace to steward, grace to lead, grace to discern, grace to remain humble while walking in favor. 2 Corinthians 12:9 says, "My grace is sufficient for thee, and my grace will sustain your next level." Type in faith. God's grace will sustain me.
My beloved child, tonight I am healing the wounds created by rejection.
Some of you were rejected by people you trusted deeply, rejected by systems, rejected by opportunities you believed were yours, and secretly those moments planted insecurity inside your spirit. But hear me clearly tonight. Human rejection never canceled divine selection. People may have overlooked you, but heaven never did. Type now, "Heaven never overlooked me."
My child, there are divine connections approaching your life. People who carry wisdom, people who carry alignment, people who carry favor connected to your future. Not every connection drains. Some connections unlock, some connections strengthen, some connections accelerate destiny. And I am aligning the right people around your life now. Type in faith. God is sending the right people.
My beloved child, Tonight I break the spirit of delay off your future. Delay over finances, delay over opportunities, delay over breakthrough, delay over restoration, because what was held back is beginning to move suddenly. Daniel 10 revealed that spiritual resistance can delay answers temporarily, but delayed answers are not denied answers, and tonight movement begins again. Type now, my delay is breaking. My beloved child, your prayers carried more power than you realized. Every tear mattered, every whispered prayer mattered, every quiet act of faith mattered. Revelation 5:8 speaks of prayers rising before heaven like incense. Nothing you prayed disappeared. Nothing you cried over was ignored. Heaven heard every word, and heaven is responding now. Type in faith. Heaven heard my prayers, my child. Some territory cannot be entered while carrying bitterness. So tonight I release healing into your heart. Healing from betrayal, healing from disappointment, healing from painful memories. Because unforgiveness becomes heavy baggage during possession season. And I want you free. Free emotionally, free spiritually, free mentally. Type now, God is healing my heart. My beloved child, the enemy wanted you isolated, because isolation weakens strength. But tonight I remind you, you are not abandoned, you are not fighting alone. Angels have been assigned concerning your future. Psalm 91:11 says, He shall give His angels charge over thee, charge over your protection, charge over your path, charge over your destiny. Heaven has been guarding you more than you realize. Type in faith. Heaven is guarding me, my child. Tonight I also release supernatural peace over your finances. Some of you carry constant anxiety about provision, constant stress about tomorrow, constant fear about not having enough, but I am your provider. Philippians 4:19 says, My God shall supply all your needs according to His riches in glory. According to His riches. Not according to earthly limitation, not according to fear, according to heaven's supply. Type now, God is my provider, my beloved child. Your next chapter will carry visible evidence of my hand, doors opening unexpectedly, favor arriving unexpectedly, provision appearing unexpectedly, and people will ask how it happened, but you will know, the sovereign King already declared it beforehand. Type in faith. God's hand is on my life, my child. There are moments coming where you will finally understand why you survived what almost broke you, because your survival carried purpose, your endurance carried assignment, your testimony carries power. 2 Corinthians 1:4 says, I comfort you so you can comfort others, meaning your pain was never meaningless. It prepared compassion inside you, prepared wisdom inside you, prepared authority inside you. Type now, my testimony has power, my beloved child. Tonight I call your household into alignment. Alignment with peace, alignment with favor, alignment with provision, alignment with kingdom order. No more chaos ruling your atmosphere, no more fear dominating your home. I speak stability over your family now. Joshua 24:15 says, As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord, and your house shall stand under divine covering. Type in faith. My house is covered, my beloved child. There are opportunities ahead that require courage to enter. Do not sabotage them with insecurity. Do not shrink when favor finds you. Do not talk yourself out of doors. I personally opened. You prayed for movement, and now movement is arriving. Walk boldly, walk prayerfully, walk faithfully. Type now, I will walk boldly. My child, tonight I release supernatural discernment over your future. Discernment to recognize divine timing. Discernment to avoid distractions. Discernment to identify the right path. Because not every open door is from me, but the doors I open carry peace, wisdom, and alignment. James 3:17 says, Wisdom from above is peaceable, gentle, and full of mercy. And heavenly wisdom is increasing inside you tonight. Type in faith. Heavenly wisdom guides me. My beloved child, there are people who once doubted your future, who will eventually witness my faithfulness over your life. Not for pride, but for testimony. Because I am still the God who elevates unlikely people, still the God who restores broken stories, still the God who lifts chosen children from hidden places into visible favor. Type now, My life will testify of God's goodness. My child, the territory ahead of you is not only about receiving, it is about representing the kingdom differently, representing generosity, representing integrity, representing wisdom. Because I am not merely blessing you to impress people, I am blessing you to impact lives. Type in faith. My blessing will impact others. My beloved child, some breakthroughs approaching you will happen so unexpectedly that even you will stand amazed. Because heaven specializes in impossible situations, Sarah laughed before Isaac arrived. The Red Sea looked impossible before it parted. Lazarus looked unreachable before resurrection came. And your situation is not too difficult for me either. Jeremiah 32:27 says, "Is anything too hard for me?" The answer is no. Nothing is too hard for your God. Type now. Nothing is too hard for God. My beloved child, tonight I speak courage over your future again. Courage to believe, courage to trust, courage to obey, courage to step into larger territory. Joshua 1:9 says, "Be strong and courageous, because possession seasons require movement beyond comfort zones, and I am leading you forward now." Type in faith. I am moving forward with courage. My child, the sovereign king has already spoken over your life. The decree remains active. The inheritance remains prepared. The territory remains assigned, and heaven continues aligning events for your possession season. Do not lose heart now. Do not abandon expectation now. You are standing closer to breakthrough than you realize. And what comes next will reveal even greater dimensions of the blessing, authority, and inheritance heaven already declared over your life. My beloved child, before this message ends, I need you to listen more carefully than ever before. Do not allow distraction to steal this final moment. Do not allow fear to silence what your spirit is beginning to understand. Because tonight heaven is not merely encouraging you, heaven is establishing you. The sovereign king has already released the decree, and the decree over your life cannot return empty. This land belongs to my chosen child. Those words were not symbolic. They were legal in the spirit realm. They were spoken with authority, spoken with ownership, spoken with finality. And tonight your spirit is being awakened to receive what heaven already approved. Type now. The king has spoken over my life. My child, there are seasons where it feels like nothing changes, seasons where prayers feel delayed, seasons where doors stay closed so long that hope becomes difficult to maintain. But hidden seasons do not mean abandoned seasons. Roots grow in hidden places before trees rise publicly. And your roots have been growing deeper through every painful moment you survived. You were not buried. You were planted. Type in faith. I was planted for greater things. My beloved child, many people misunderstood your process because they only saw your struggle. They did not see your private surrender. They did not see your midnight prayers. They did not see your obedience during difficult seasons. But heaven saw everything, and heaven never wastes faithfulness. Galatians 6:9 says, "In due season we shall reap, if we faint not." Your due season is no longer distant. The harvest is approaching now. Type now. My harvest is approaching, my child. Tonight I break every lie that told you your future would remain limited forever. You were never created for permanent defeat. You were never called to live beneath your kingdom identity. You were never assigned to remain trapped in survival mode endlessly. I created you for dominion, for purpose, for influence, for inheritance. Genesis 1:28 says, "Be fruitful, multiply, replenish the earth, and subdue it." Subdue, that means authority. And tonight I restore authority inside your spirit again. Type in faith. I walk in divine authority. My beloved child, there are blessings attached to your future that will not be delayed any longer. Some doors are opening now. Some opportunities are moving now. Some answers are arriving now. Because heaven's timing is colliding with your obedience. And when divine timing meets prepared faith, acceleration begins. Type now. My acceleration has started. My beloved child, I know you became tired sometimes. Tired of carrying pressure silently. Tired of hoping while circumstances stayed difficult. Tired of trying to remain strong while secretly feeling weak. But your weakness never frightened me. 2 Corinthians 12:9 says, "My strength is made perfect in weakness." meaning I was working even in the moments you felt broken, even during the moments you doubted yourself, even during the nights you cried without words. I was still carrying your future forward. Type in faith. God carried me through everything. My child, tonight I release supernatural courage over your life, because the territory ahead of you requires bold movement. No more shrinking back. No more hiding behind fear. No more speaking defeat over yourself. The sovereign king already made his declaration. Now you must begin walking like someone heaven has chosen. Type now. I will walk boldly. My beloved child, hear this carefully. The enemy wanted you distracted because distracted people miss divine moments. But heaven interrupted your path tonight intentionally, because this word was assigned to your spirit. Your presence here is not coincidence. It is confirmation. Confirmation that heaven still speaks concerning your future. Confirmation that your story is not over. Confirmation that your inheritance still stands. Type in faith. This word was meant for me, my beloved child. Some of you listening tonight are entering property blessings. Some are entering business blessings. Some are entering ministry territory. Some are entering financial overflow. Some are entering healing and restoration. And others are stepping into spiritual authority they never carried before. But every dimension of your blessing has one source. The sovereign king approved it. Type now. The king approved my blessing. My child, stop fearing what people think about your calling. People who never carried your burden cannot fully understand your assignment. Some people only recognized you when you struggled. But they will not define your destiny. I define your future. Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, plans for peace, plans for hope, plans for a future." And those plans are still active tonight. Type in faith. God's plan for me is still active. My beloved child, tonight I also release peace over your household, peace over your finances, peace over your mind, peace over your relationships. Because some of you have lived under constant emotional warfare for too long. But tonight I calm the storm within you. Mark 4:39 says Jesus rebuked the wind and said, "Peace, be still." And I speak the same over your atmosphere tonight. Peace over your home, peace over your thoughts, peace over your future. Type now. Peace fills my house. My beloved child, there are moments approaching your life where everything will suddenly make sense. You will understand why certain doors closed, why certain people left, why certain delays happened, because I was redirecting you toward territory greater than what you originally expected. You cried over closed doors while I prepared gates to kingdoms. Type in faith. God was redirecting me. My child, the next chapter of your life will not resemble the last chapter. The sorrow will not remain forever. The pressure will not remain forever. The warfare will not remain forever. Psalm 35 says, "Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning." And your morning season is arriving now. Type now. My morning season is here. My beloved child, tonight I destroy the spirit of discouragement attacking your mind. Discouragement weakened your expectation. Discouragement made you question your future. Discouragement made you feel forgotten. But I am breathing fresh hope into your spirit again. Romans 15:13 says, "May the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace as you trust in him." Hope is rising again tonight. Type in faith. My hope is rising again. My beloved child, some blessings approaching your life will happen unexpectedly. Unexpected favor, unexpected calls, unexpected provision. Because when heaven decides to move suddenly, earthly systems cannot stop it. Acts 12 showed prison doors opening overnight, and your overnight shift is approaching too. Type now. My sudden breakthrough is coming. My child, tonight I remind you again, you are not abandoned. You are not invisible. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. Chosen intentionally, chosen lovingly, chosen specifically. And the territory assigned to your future carries your name in heaven already. Type in faith. I am heaven's chosen child. My beloved child, the enemy wanted your faith to collapse before manifestation arrived. Because he knew what would happen if you remained faithful long enough. He knew breakthrough was approaching. He knew restoration was approaching. He knew elevation was approaching. But your faith survived. Bruised perhaps, tired perhaps, but still alive. And tonight that faith is being rewarded. Hebrews 11:6 says, He rewards those who diligently seek Him. Reward is approaching your life now. Type now. God is rewarding my faith. My beloved child, there are angels assigned around your future even now, protecting, guiding, positioning, helping align what heaven already declared. Psalm 34:7 says, The angel of the Lord encamps around those who fear Him. You are surrounded more than you realize, protected more than you realize, covered more than you realize. Type in faith, heaven is surrounding me. My beloved child, before this message closes, I need you to receive this final decree deeply inside your spirit. The sovereign King has spoken, and heaven's decree stands forever. No demon can reverse it. No delay can cancel it. No human opinion can stop it. No past mistake can erase it. Your inheritance remains active. Your territory remains prepared. Your blessing remains assigned. Your possession season remains alive. And tonight I release this final declaration over your life. I decree every chain of limitation breaks now. I decree every delayed blessing begins moving rapidly toward you. I decree divine favor surrounds your life like a shield. I decree supernatural peace enters your household. I decree financial wisdom and kingdom stewardship increase within you. I decree closed doors not sent by heaven break permanently. I decree new territory opens before your feet. I decree fear loses power over your future. I decree healing flows into wounded places. I decree strength rises inside your spirit again. I decree your faith will not fail. I decree your family line enters a new season of blessing. I decree restoration over lost years. I decree acceleration over delayed promises. I decree your next chapter carries visible evidence of heaven's hand. I decree your tears will become testimony. I decree your prayers will produce manifestation. I decree your obedience will unlock generational impact. I decree your calling will not be silenced. I decree your inheritance will not be stolen. I decree your destiny will not be aborted. I decree your possession season has officially begun. And I decree that what the sovereign King has spoken over your life shall come to pass in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. Now type boldly with faith, Amen. I receive it. Declare now. My possession season has begun. Type in faith. The King has declared my future. Declare boldly. My land belongs to me. Type now. I believe Jesus.